not to make that awkward, but like, yeah, no. Found the hangar, filled up the chopper. Then heading back over to Grace. She's over here, I believe. Through Hacker Central. There we go.
All set. Helicopter's good to go.
Thanks, man. I think it's time we had a gathering.
Enter and pass up through the gates to attain to the 32 paths of wisdom. But in reference to what? Hey, little star man. Are you ticklish, buddy?
Max!
Jesus, Max! I didn't see you there. Look, Max, I'm doing some, like, really heavy reading here, and your little toy robot is just not compatible with that type of soul journey, man, okay?
Max, hot.
Max, it's all right, pal. Look, this just is way too complicated for you. Why don't you go play with your pig or something? See, I'm trying to find the reference to these gates here, and... Ugh, you just would not understand.
Max, hot.
Max, this is really advanced philosophical literature here, okay? You can't just start pointing to... Max, that's it! How did you...
Need you in the helm, Wyatt?
All right, y'all. We got some hell to raise. You got a boat full of nukes, and I got a target. Fucking good one, too.
Woo! Right on, boss! Yeah, that's where it's at. That's cool, all right. I dig.
Check it out. I sent Special ahead to his hometown of Roswell, New Mexico to prep for the mission. Now, there's a tunnel that's accessible through Special's hideout that will take you straight into the Nazis' top-secret underground base, where they're experimenting with some sort of wigged-out alien technology.
Rosewell, New Mexico, you said? This is one of ours.
What do you mean? One of yours?
Yeah, wouldn't you like to know? So you can send coded messages back to your pals in Berlin?
No.
What the fuck is she even doing here?
Yeah, good question.
Grace, why? She's good people.
She's a fucking Nazi.
Yeah.
On your boat.
Yeah.
What were you saying, Pops?
She's a turncoat.
That secret base you were talking about was constructed by us. Das hier, one of our biggest safekeeps. It was located here, underground, near what is now Roswell, New Mexico, but it existed for 1,000 years, long before America got subjugated by the Europeans. It contained technology related to anti-gravity research, something that could easily turn the tide of war. We gave the US government access to it. Unfortunately, it was too late. America fell. The Nazis took hold of our safekeep.
Shit. That's not gonna sit well with Special. He had his bet on space aliens. He once saw a ship that crashed back there in 47.
So what do you want with this place?
Know what the Oberkommando is?
Yeah, baby. That's where all those big shot jerks running the Nazi war machine hang out.
Yeah, well, the Nazis moved it into your safekeep set. So whatever it is so important that the whole upper echelon of the Nazi leadership left Berlin and set up shop in New Mexico.
This is why you need this for.
What on earth is that? This is a portable nuclear bomb. We're gonna take out the Oberkommando, cripple the Nazi leadership, and destabilize the fucking country and let the people know that the fight is back on. Blazkowicz, load up. I'm sending you to Roswell with this. Roswell is out of helicopter range, so we'll drop you off by the coast near Galveston. From there, you will catch a ride to Roswell. Rendezvous with Super Spesh at Papa Joe's All-American Diner, and plant the nuke inside the very heart of the Oberkommando. Then, you blow that shit the fuck up.
They couldn't give me a protective.
Okay, Blazkowicz, look for Papa Joe's All-American Diner. Meet Super Spesh inside the restaurant. Do not break cover.
Hey, you! Yeah, you!
You turn that beer pretty fast, I'm not gonna lie.
I will tell you. Fucking Nazi traitor.
Hold to inspect. The Star Spangled Daily. June 28th, 1961. Rosewell. A new government report reveals that the proportion of lying propaganda that is used to plague American newspapers has dropped to 0%. The cleanup of American media has started only a week after the former shameful regime surrendered completely continues to protect the American people from dishonest and deceitful news anchors. Articles. Every member of the lying press realizes the times of lies, slander, and were over when San Francisco's journal's editor-in-chief were brought to televised trial for his untruthful editorials spreading harmful lies about the aftermath of the atom bombing of New York that brought peace to the American territories. Newspaper era of journalism, the government removed the cancer that was spreading lying news. Yeah. He was saying it's 1961. I think it's 2017.
Is this all they have?
Oh, hey, England.
Jesus Christ.
Look at the face I gave you.
Can't drink any of
So
this.
charming.
Fucking kraut shit. Ugh. Screw it!
Yeah, I know you feel, buddy. I can go for orange drink. Which looks grape. Yes. Ooh, cool, these bikes.
Wie bitte? Ich habe die Kerbe. Ein beeindruckendes Ergebnis.
Ha, das sind keine Abschüsse. Die sorgen dafür, dass das Gewehr mir nicht wegrutscht. Ich will sie hin.
Was sollen wir mit uns? Wir sind doch hier nicht in Bayern.
Mir gefällt's. Kaltes Bier nach Dienstschluss.
Hey, mister, you want to buy a newspaper? I got today's news for you right here, mister. Only one Reichsmark.
Right, smart.
Look at you people. Celebrating your own destruction.
Just listen to that lovely marching beat. I'm so happy you Germans brought some culture to this country. Commandant Neidner? Did I pronounce that right? You really must correct me if I didn't.
Oh, just a bit more practice, Frau Edler, and you will pass the test on changeover day with the highest marks.
I just couldn't stand all that primitive jungle music
Your
they used to
mouth
play.
is not moving.
Jazz and rock and roll. Quite verschrecklich. Say, right?
Können hier nicht durch, wie in der Parade. Tut mir leid, Sie müssen woanders entlang gehen. Na los.
You flatter me, Captain.
Right here, folks. Say, mister, you look familiar to me. Are you some kind of celebrity?
No, forgot.
Mister, you... God. If you are...
Victory Day Parade, July 4th. I usually buy myself one of these salty pretzels and watch my German protectors as much owned by child dress 45-year-old store owner.
Who do I think you are? I just want you to know I am behind you all the way.
And he knows. Alright, cool. Yeah, that's weird. G.I. Joe.
We haven't decided on a date yet, but soon. You're invited, of course, Auntie.
Oh, that's nice, dear. Give my regards to your father when you return to the farm. Oh, and tell him I'm putting some hardworking slaves up for auction this week if he's interested.
Oh.
There'll be cocktails.
I'll tell him, Auntie. Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye, dear.
That's not good. No. Blade, don't push me. Citizen Desiree. Perhaps finest rank today, who knows? Your heart is German plot. Jews. Above all, effectively installs the reader of the dread society ruled by Jews, homosexuals, and other degenerates.
Chicken salad? No cheese.
Cherry Cheeks. You're the guy I'm gonna kill here in a minute. No, not yet.
I took Mary Jane to see Wolfenstein movie last night. She was, well...
Papa Joe's All-American Diner. My kind of dive.
What's happening over here?
Don't mind me, folks. Just strolling around with my nuke.
No! Tom! I'll get it! Shit! I mean, shoot! Just let it go, honey! Oh, gee, don't you just love...
Was hast du heute gelernt, Peter?
I don't know. Stuff?
Practice your German, dear. You will need it. Was denn für Sachen?
Das der Führer ist ein großer Autor und Maler.
Sehr gut, mein Junge.
Bobby told me that the Führer painted the Mona Lisa, and that he made the atom bomb. And then he put my head in the toilet and flushed it.
That's awful. Someone should teach young Bobby some manners. You can bet your behind his mother won't do it. I want you to promise me you'll stay away from him. Are you listening to me, Peter? Now, pick something from the menu. Wish the secret police hadn't taken away the help. When will he ever get home-cooked meals again?
Mom, can I have the chili?
Sure can.
Yes.
If we ever get service in this godforsaken place.
I'll try the bathroom. Is there anything? No, not available. What's this? What? Servobot? Alright. We got friggin' Fallout servobots now.
Hold your horses. Oh, hello there, sir. Please, have a seat at the counter. I'll be right with you. Ma'am, what'll it be? We're about to close, unfortunately.
Oh, it's to go. We'll be quick. Let's see. I'll have the...
Blazkowicz, Speshy knows you're coming to attack the Oberkommando, but he has no idea you bring in a damn atom bomb. You gotta break him the news.
Oh, yeah. He'll love it.
Hello?
Come on, Peter. Let's go someplace else.
But Mom, we
No
haven't even...
buts.
Oh! Bitte schön.
Danke.
Good day, ma'am.
You, one strawberry milkshake, please. Oh, I hope you don't have a fire back there to put out. If so, I'll come back another time.
I'm sure the fire can wait, Commandant. One strawberry milkshake coming right up.
Fireman, I recognize your face. Very Aryan face.
Is it because
too.
over there?
You on Station 1?
There you go, Commandant.
Oh, vielen Dank. Now you. Show me your identification papers. Please.
I want to see what happens if I don't. No, I want to see you. He doesn't seem to care.
Did you not hear me?
Oh, yeah, no.
I said show me your papers.
No, I don't.
Slow in the head.
Yeah.
Show me deine verdammten Papiere.
Kommandant, Sie werden vom Oberkommando verlangt.
War das nicht Zeit? Trink grad noch meine Erdbeermilch.
Leider nicht, Kommandant. Das Oberkommando verlangt, Sie umgehend zu sehen.
Okay, no matter what
In Ordnung,
scenario,
ich komme
I
schon.
like that. I'm gonna show you my shit.
Oh mein Gott. Oh mein Gott, das bist du.
Blazkowicz, shut the fucking front door! Before any more god...
Yeah, one gunshot. No one was caring.
Not that I don't trust you, Blazkowicz. But there's nothing saying you couldn't be wearing a mask made to look like William J. Blazkowicz to hide your alien space lizard facial traits. So, I need the password that Grace gave you.
She didn't give me one.
Right. Off with the mask. Show me your lizard face, motherfucker.
Super Special, lower your weapon before I break your arm or put your lights out.
How is Super Special?
I knew it was you, Terror Billy. I was just fucking with you. Come follow me.
I always imagine BJ being like extremely tall. You know, he's at moderate height.
So, welcome to Mission Control. I haven't had much of a chance to clean up around here. I'm sorry about that. It's, good stuff. This shit right here. It keeps the signals from getting through. Very effective against alien mind-reading devices.
Yeah, it's been proven.
How's Grace? Good. Baby Abby?
Fine as cream gravy.
Christ, I miss her. Even the pissing in the face part. I mean, maybe I miss that the most. Little fucker.
So what have you been doing down here, Super Special?
This place? My papa and me used this place to collect all the evidence we could find of the government cover-up. Cookie? It's been more than a decade now. Summer of '47. I was the same year I quit working as a lawyer. In the year I joined the Black Revolutionary Front, after I got Grace acquitted from that murder charge that the goddamn FBI pigs trumped up against her. Anyway, one night, Papa heard something on the police frequency, and he brought me up north to Murphy's Ranch, where we found this flying saucer-like thing that crashed into the ground. And wouldn't you know it, the U.S. motherfucking military swooped in and quarantined off the entire purview. Gave us some kind of bullshit story about a weather balloon. They were lying out of their asses because we made off with some actual hard evidence. Here, take a look at this. Huh? Pulled that baby right out of the crash site. Now, does that look like something that came off a weather balloon? This place is where we kept the records and started surveilling what the military is up to. Papa built most of it.
So you reckon what you saw was a spaceship?
I'm not saying it's a flying saucer from outer space, but it was clearly extraterrestrial in origin, if you catch my drift. It's all fucking connected, man. If you trace the chain of causation, you find yourself in a secret underground facility about 10 clicks east of Rosewell, up by Bottomless Lakes, Area 52. Our government captured an alien flying saucer, and they stored the salvaged bodies and technology in an underground vault. Everyone was involved. The FBI pigs, the military pigs, even the goddamn King President pig himself. Check this shit out. What? Area 52, Area 51, over here, Area 48, Area 56, all over the Southwest. Nevada, New Mexico. It's one gigantic complex, and it's connected by underground train tunnels. Look at the pictures. Plasma guns, mind control, anti-gravity engines. And after our coward-ass government surrendered to the fucking Nazi pigs, our new masters took over all these bases, and they kept doing their own experiments to further their own fascist agenda. Look at this. This whole thing is the Area 52 military compound. Up here, it's the Nazi head honchos installed the fucking Oberkommando. But down here below, is a cavernous vault full of all kinds of weird-ass technology, alien shit. It's all down there. Now, I haven't seen it myself, but it's there.
Well, whatever it is, it ain't Martians.
Okay, all right. Nobody knows for sure exactly what kind of technology we're dealing with, but it's most likely space alien-based.
It ain't space aliens. I talked.
How the fuck do you know? Are you some kind of expert on all things extraterrestrial now? Look, I've been a lawyer a long fucking time, and I know a motherfucking conspiracy when I see one. No, okay, I'm not saying it's space aliens, right? But it goes without saying it's fucking space aliens.
So, I got a nuke in this here fire extinguisher.
Okay. Cool it. I did not mean to rile you. Grace told me that you know a way into the Oberkommando. You get me in there, I will use this nuke to blow the top brass of the Nazi leadership to smithereens.
Yes! Yes, of course! That sounds so good. I'm here to help. Papa dug these tunnels to the underground train system that connects all the top secret military bases. This tunnel goes right to Area 52 cargo train loading depot. All right. Now, you should put that nuke in this backpack to keep your hands free for shooting. All right.
There it is.
Lots of Nazis down there. And other things. Now, I'll keep in touch on the radio. Help you out. Hey. Stay frosty, Blazkowicz.
Alright, sounds pistol. I like it.
Keep going down that tunnel, and you'll end up at the Area 52 cargo train loading depot. Fastest way to Area 52 will be to hitch a ride on one of those cargo trains.
Alright, what am I looking at for perks? Stealth takedowns, increased crouch movement. Tomahawk capacity.
Caroline, you still copy? You think they can see I'm fading? Without your wings, I would fall. Oh, what the hell? They got rocket trains now.
from the American people before the Liberation War, if anyone can ask me. Let's see, Bob. The thing was, the Germans came and liberated this country from moral degradation. Degeneration. Interesting points to bring up. The surface, each passing hour words much more complex. Share research near Austria, the whole building collapsed, made dead. I heard something went wrong. Schedule appointment with psychologist, document audio hallucinations, tell Wolfgang to move all artifacts from my lab, ask for transfer. E-post, the boss is freaking out. Have you seen the shipment? Delivery artifact. Please let it be like an auto save like 2 seconds before that. God damn it. Alright, I'm pissed for this.
Oh, what the hell? They got rocket trains now.
Alright, 20% better walking.
Verständnis für Terroristen. Wie können sie Gewalt gegen uns gutheißen, nur weil wir anderer Ansicht sind?
Die sind halt gewalttätig, Karl.
Denen fehlt die moralische Richtschnur. Wir sind doch auch Menschen. Gewalt führt nur zu noch mehr Gewalt.
Das stimmt, Karl. Gewalt ist niemals in Ordnung. Niemals.
Was für eine Gesellschaft wäre das, wenn ich jeden töten würde, der...
I got those perks. Alright, whatever. Magazine Magnum. Alright, increase those. Alright.
Engine is on the tracks. Get inside and fire her up, old man.
I believe this is where I get the shotgun in this game. I remember seeing videos. Wow, that it was like 3 or 4 months ago. You know, first a bunch of previews are showing off, and like I wish I didn't see half that stuff. But it was. Yeah, that was good English. I'm not gonna lie.
Front and grab the controls.
My other freaking guns. Oh, dude. 3 barrel shotgun. Oh, game. Right. Shit, something. Again. Okay. rotor. I need to fire three shells at once at maximum outage. Extended mag. Less of a reason to reload or not to. Or more damage in close quarters. Well, I'm gonna be in close quarters, so I think these will be more efficient. How are we looking at perks? Alright, so I just need 15 more kills. Them behind me, hopefully. Come on. Unlock it. Come on. was the thing for heavy weapons? Increase magazine size. Alright. Pretty much had it. The game didn't want to give it to me. Or won't give me success. I didn't think it would get up to me. It did. How dare it. Some sluggish dude.
Stick this in your pipe and smoke it.
You need to shove that nuke right up in their filthy Nazi nerve center. The Oberkommando is situated at ground level directly above the cavernous vault with all that alien shit inside. You gotta haul your ass on up there, baby. So, you want the Nazis to leave the warhead alone once you planted it, right? Well, what you gotta do is place it in the Oberkommando's nuclear reactor. That way, the Nazis won't be able to track its radiation signature. They won't find it, they won't disarm it.
Oh. Never thought of that.
So, you want the Nazis to leave the warhead alone once you planted it, right? Well, what you gotta do is place it in the Oberkommando's nuclear reactor. That way, the Nazis won't be able to track its radiation signature. They won't find it, they won't disarm it.
That must be the dot you should safekeep Set was talking about.
Again, this is a toughie. Oh, it doesn't need to be. Here. There. Go.
So, you want the Nazis to leave the warhead alone once you planted it, right? Well, what you gotta do is place it in the Oberkommando's nuclear reactor. That way, the Nazis won't be able to track its radiation signature. They won't find it, they won't disarm it.
Vor dem Terrorangriff. Dann kennst du sicherlich dieses unglückliche Gefühl, als ob man durch einen Traum spaziert.
So, you want the Nazis to leave the warhead alone once you planted it, right? Well, what you gotta do is place it in the Oberkommando's nuclear reactor. That way, the Nazis won't be able to track its radiation signature. They won't find it, they won't disarm it.
thanks for the frickin' thing. You guys don't provide cover as much as you think you do. As well as you think you do, at least.
So, you want the Nazis to leave the warhead alone once you planted it, right? Well, what you gotta do is place it in the Oberkommando's nuclear reactor. That way the Nazis won't be...
That must be the dot you should safekeep Set was talking about.
Why is this so stressful? Just...
So, you want the Nazis to leave the warhead alone once you planted it, right? Well, what you gotta do is place it in the... Oberkommando's nuclear reactor. That way the Nazis won't be able to track its radiation signature. They won't find it, they won't disarm it.
good so far.
I'm arming the warhead now. You may want to bug out of Roswell before this thing goes boom.
Far out, brother, far out. I have my guy at City Hall sound the tornado alarm, evacuate the whole town. Look for an exit and get the hell out of the blast zone. I'm almost done clearing out mission control. Meet you at the rendezvous by Galveston.
Done deal.
That's what I want to know. From that explosion.
Time to get the hell out of Dodge. Yeah. Keep running, Nazis. Where are you all going?
Tired bullshit, anyways.
Gun. Keys. Run.
Big old farm. Oh.
Hey, boy. My name's Billy. What's your name? My name's Billy, too, but my daddy says I'm not supposed to play with you. Why he say that? My daddy said that Negroes are a sickness on the community and a bad influence, dirty and thieves, and beggars and bums, and they don't know how to read or write, and that they're stinky and stupid and lazy and way too lazy to work an honest job.
Well, my daddy did, but my mama say white folks is mean as all get out, and hating and resenting on account they used to keep all colors of slaves, and now they're not allowed no more. And that's why I can't use a good restroom at the fair, and the man in the store won't let me in so I can buy chewing gum or soda pop.
Well, what kind of chewing gum you like?
Indian Scouts.
Red or yellow?
Yellow.
I hate the red ones.
The red ones taste like puke.
Yeah.
What you got in that jar, Billy?
Oh, it's nothing at all. It's for catching tadpoles.
What you gonna do with tadpoles in that jar?
Just go watch them swim. I feed them crumbs and carrots from the yard. Then they become pinky frogs.
Well, I've seen tadpoles down the stream. Follow me and I'll show you.
Oh, okay. Come on.
This whole conversation was, hi, my name is this, hi, my name is this, insult, insult, insult. Insult, insult, insult.
Remember you showed me the ring, Mama? For when I met someone special? Well, I did. And it'll look right on her finger.
Come on, look at this, Billy. Look, the rat fell into my bucket, now he can't get out. Look at that. He'll drown. Probably.
Well, save him, Billy. He's drowning.
It's just a rat. He's gross. He's eating our food and spreading germs, pooping in our cupboards.
He's dying. He's dying, Billy. He's dead.
Billy, look! Billy! Come back!
Matt Rosewell would chuck out the water.
You done did it, Billy. You saved his life.
Oh, guy.
Being a sadist and now being a hero.
How old was I then? 19, 20 maybe? I was 9, maybe 10.
We still had the dog in 1919. At least that's what that ring conversation was. Got a shit ton of puppies. Urges cooperation with liberator squads. I think 48 LA German forces. Wake up call, the war is over. Ooh, what's in here? Frank Sawyer, rest in peace. Never see me again, Frank. Many times your fictional is just a spy out of control. Your friend of yours a damn long time is dead more. And I believe in you repeatedly told me. I coughed at the top of my head. I believed you repeatedly told me. Flooding the red line again. Now you did you deliver? Hell no, buddy. Of this friendship, Frank. I'm trying to remember who Frank is. I don't know if that's his dad or not. I'm not too certain either way. Let alone Rip. It's kind of a bit of an on-land shape to have a farm. Respect tree. It respects to tree with eggs.
Billy?
Yeah, Billy.
Can I tell you a secret?
Okay.
Promise not to tell anyone.
Yeah, okay.
I'll whisper it. I think you're very handsome, and I like you.
Aww.
Are you out there somewhere, Billy? Inclined to this day to endure amongst the living?
Yeah, she's out killing a freaking, like, guy who's giving people magical powers, though. Freaking England. Or pseudo-England, because everyone speaks like, almost American English. Freaking Dishonored.
We got two options. Either I pay good money for a new pocket watch, or you go down the well and get it.
Okay, that wouldn't be accurate. We didn't get Hawaii or Alaska until like the 40s and like 50s and 60s, and if this is alternative history, then we wouldn't be able to have this flag. This is a theoretical flag and a theoretical timeline, alternative history. So that's a lie. Also, how is that? Oh, okay, there's a little thing there for it. All right.
Mama! Daddy!
What's the goddamn ruckus?
Annie and Howie, they followed me. They pinned me down. They took my pocket knife.
What the hell is wrong with you? You let them take your property, they're gonna walk all over you till there's nothing left. Now, I gave you that pocket knife. It was in your care. It's your responsibility.
I will speak to their parents.
You will do no such thing, Sophia. Oh, you gonna let your mommy fight your battles for you, are you, boy? Now you go on out there and take back what's yours, and you are not setting foot in this house again until you do.
I'm gonna take back America, Papa. Dearest Rep Aunt Walna, hope it's holding you well again, cooperating with your administration regime. Janet at the SS building in the city. Is my dad name is Rip? It puts it so. How's Sophia? Imagine she's worried. Considering the Christians, I hear the Germans have some issues with the. I hear the Germans have some issues with the Jews. You mean their whole entire mantra? Alright, Weber. It's not Weber. Herb Blaskowitz. Thank you for expressive willingness to cooperate with us with the more important you provide with the Jews and deviants. Alright, yeah, alright. Characters will be troubling you. Hi Hitler, Eric Walsher. Herb Blaskowitz. Anyways. Star card. I don't know what the star cards come in or what their narrative play is. Frame of old news article. The larger the mob, the harder the tests in small areas before nationwide, second, third hand forces cannot, but year by year as democracy is perfected. Moron. Yeah, get all these goddamn star cards are all the damn place. I don't know what they did or what they do. I also, I imagine there's something in the basement. Oh.
I'll be in the grave rotting away, and still a better daddy than you.
Oh, shit. Damn right you are. Weapon upgrade. Stockhammer. Oh, yeah. Definitely increase ammo capacity. Young abilities, no. I swear I'll be a good boy. I will not disappear my father. I swear I clean my room. My duty dishes. Act like a good gentleman. I will not disgrace my people. This text was written by an adult. The name was written by a child. How many goddamn star cards are there? Oh. Oh, I missed a lot here. There's 75 of these fuckers, damn. Oh, there's the readables. Alright. But man, that was... that opening. Oh, God, that was not great. Not gonna lie. Let's there it was. Alright, inspect BB pelts. Go right more.
Hey.
Why is someone bad?
Son, I have tried reasoning with you. I've tried smacking sense into you till the cows come home, and nothing is working. Every night you wake me up with these noises. No matter how many times I try to tell you there are no monsters in our basement.
Sorry, Daddy. At night, I see them. Clear as daylight. They're coming to kill Mama.
All right. Here's what we're gonna do. You take this.
Wow.
You and I are going down into the basement, and any monsters that show up, we shoot them dead, right between their eyes. Sometimes the best way to fix a problem is to face it head on. You with me?
All right.
Yes, Daddy.
Sophia, you in on this? You see him?
No, Daddy. The monsters are gone.
Well, I reckon if you do no wrong, ain't no monster gonna come after you, son. You think we scared them off for good this time?
May I keep the gun?
That's not how you sleep with a gun. And that does explain a lot. Please tell me I can use the BB gun. Is the BB gun there? No, it's not. That's like the most American thing I think of. The gun will keep me safe from the monsters. Sure, I'll exit the level. This non-level, you get to explore the setting, however, but sure. Oh, false bottom, cool.
Place has gone to shit.
Oh, you're telling me?
I ain't been down here in nary a decade. I own a 2,000-acre ranch up by Forney Lake now. I heard on the radio you'd been sighted up near Rosewell. I figured you might show up here.
Running in this house with bad memories.
So why'd you come?
Wow,
Need a place to hide?
Didn't know his dad was here.
Need money? Well, you're barking up the wrong tree, son. Far too late to come begging now.
Ain't nothing you can offer to make up for what you done to us. I think of my father, I see a fuck you and a fist flying in my face.
When'd you ever do right by me? Disobedient, ungrateful, sense like a flat tire, and a mouth like a sewer. Oh, I saw where you was headed. I've been down that hole myself. And I guarantee you, I did all in my might to pull you out. What more do you want from me?
Nothing.
I wanted you to treat me like I mattered. Like I wasn't some piece of dog shit got stuck on your shoe.
I did my damnedest with you. The truth is, you were broke beyond fixing. What are you, some sort of super killer terror bomber now? You're on the wrong side, buddy. All them years, I was banging my head into the wall, coming to see that everyone was against me. And when the Nazis took over, things got a lot better. You play by their rules, you can do very well for yourself. Ask anyone around these parts. Blazkowicz, is a name of renown and respect. Everything you touch turns to shit, and I do not need your stink on my name.
Man, everyone is so
Wanted
their name.
murderer. Run off to the army as soon as you come of age. Broke your mother's heart.
Where is she?
She's gone.
Where?
When? What happened?
What happened is we had a big goddamn war, and now we got a new government with new rules. They took her. She gone.
And you allowed it.
And what's that queer outfit you're wearing?
What do you mean they took her?
They rounded up all the Jews and the coloreds and the queers. This is a white man's world now. White man's got to keep it Christian.
You sold her out.
So what? Wife made a living bemoaning me and raised a boy into a murderer. Well, I always saw you for what you are. 10 pounds of shit in a 5-pound bag.
Oh, you're going to shoot me with your shotgun.
Daddy, I'm your son.
Down on your fucking knees.
Was it time I was scared of you? Was it time I'd have pissed myself, had a gun pointed at my head? You know what I feel right now? Not a goddamn thing.
Yes.
Who'd you call?
I heard everything.
Who in the hell'd you call?
Fuck you.
She's here. Gotta disable these claws. Why did I come here? I should have run home. To you, Anya.
Ow. Come on. Yes, that's my cool jacket.
Das ist er. Gute Arbeit, Männer.
Schau.
You're making a bad mistake.
Oh, schön.
Wirklich. Blaskowitsch. Really?
Mistake.
Do you want to love and cherish me till death do us part? Would you like to kiss the bride now? But not before the wedding. Schicken wir in Schlaf.
Jawohl.
I need you to rest now. While I prepare the ceremony.
You told no one, you jackass.
Meine Damen und Herren, wir haben ihn!
I'm very curious how this is all gonna go.
Mörder, du hast meinen Sohn getötet! Er hat meinen Sohn getötet!
Your son was a child.
Er hat es verdient zu sterben!
Yep, gotta make sure I can't see what's happening. The cool
It's all
events
a
happening
show.
to me.
And I'm the guy wearing the black hat.
No, I say. You will not deny me access to my client. You see this? Read it. I am entitled to confer with my client in absolute privacy. Do you want me to call the judge? You will be looking for another job tomorrow.
Oh, please don't tell me this is Super Schlep.
Are you gonna test me?
Oh! What is this? Take that hood off of him! Schnell, motherfucker! Oh, come on. How is he supposed to talk to me when he's got that gag thing covering his mouth?
Not my problem, it stays on.
Oh, Christ! Will you just give us some privacy, please?
Oh Christ, I want to see how this happens.
Oh, you look like ass, man. Fuck. Looks like you're at death's door. Seriously, this is not a good look for you. Anyway, listen, your trial's coming up in a couple of weeks, and after that, they're gonna execute you, and that whole charade is gonna be televised to every living room on the planet. So instead of that bullshit going down, we're gonna break you the fuck out of here right now. It's kind of a risky plan, but the security they have around you is out of this world, so it's kind of the only play we got. All right? I mean, the hoops I had to jump through to get to you, and I'm your fucking lawyer. That pissed me off. Hey, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make like you attacked me, and when the guard pig comes in looking for your ass, I'm gonna sneak up behind him, and I'm gonna shove this little number right into the base of his skull. I'm gonna grab his keys and his gun, and I'm gonna roll you right on out to the elevator, popping Nazis wherever they show up, straight down to the garage where Bombati and Anya and everyone else has the getaway car.
I'm pretty sure they heard all that.
You ready? Let's get this freak show on the
Grab
road.
a knife.
Go. Fuck. That hurts so bad. You don't even know. Let's beat this fucking gag thing off you. All right. Once we hit the street, it's all car chases, flying bullets. They got tanks outside, man. We got some tricks up our sleeve, though. We make it that far. We make it.
A knife.
The hard part is getting down to the garage.
Yeah.
Hey! Help! Help! Open the door! He fucking attacked me, man! He broke my nose, and then he got out through that door right there. Look at Terror Billy! He's on the loose! Stay back. And he had help. They came in right through that door, and they broke him out.
You're a
It was
fucking
space aliens, man.
Oh, I told you you're a fuck up.
Schnitt! Cut! Zimmermann, Sie haben Talent. Sie sollten zum Film gehen, bei Helene vorsprechen.
Guter Schuss, General. Der zuckt noch.
Idiot.
I love
He
you,
was
Super
dead
Squish.
as soon as he walked into the building. Tapferer kleiner Liebling, ich bin dein und du bist mein. Liebling, so lieblich und open your mouth. Open. Open it. That's it. How does it taste?
bullet that killed your friend. How does it feel? Do you love the taste? Oh, you hear that? It's magic force.
No, it's not.
Moving in on your friends in the garage.
Damn it.
You're so good, boy. They're gonna go down there now and join in on the fun.
Anya. My family. Weeks pass. Or more. Feel myself slipping away.
Yeah, no shit.
Got me praying for the end.
For theft and destruction of public and private property.
Oh, God.
Aiding the enemy. Torture. Terrorism, including nuclear, both domestic and abroad.
Yeah.
And high treason.
Oh, no, it was
For gruesome murders that number in the thousands, you have been found guilty, Mr. William Joseph Blazkowicz. It is rare, even for a man of my job description, to come face to face with true evil. And it pains me that the maximum sentence that I can bestow upon you is something as trivial as death! Death, Mr. Blazkowicz! Nothing but swift, sheer death!
Have you not looked in the mirror for greater evil? No?
Bailiff!
Really? This is working out? Somehow? Okay, I guess that wasn't supposed to happen. Like elephant dosage of freaking spiritual cat. this game's unfair at times. Alright. How many more? Okay, just kill people with hand grenades. Alright. This is automatic double barrel shotgun. Honestly don't. Understand. Just give me some form of excuse why I died.
Surrender before the righteous tear off the right!
11 more kills. Again, exactly how am I standing up? You're kidding me, right?
Mom.
Oh, I thought it was like Uncle Sam.
Oh, my son.
I thought I lost you, Mom.
This is clearly a
I'd never see
hallucination.
you again.
Oh, Billy. Life is full of unexpected things. Some make you cheerful, and some break your heart.
I wasn't there when you needed me. I ran out on you.
It hurt so much, Billy. It felt like my heart was being ripped out of my chest when you left. But all hardship is temporary. Do you know this? And most of it is inevitable. I had to stay behind so that you could leave. And now you're the one in trouble. Do not worry for me. My troubles are over, my son.
I don't want to go back out there. I can't do this anymore.
You are strong, Billy. We are survivors, you and I. We keep fighting even when we do not know how. You cannot help but be my son.
I'm having twins, Mama. They're not born yet. I want to see them. I wanted you to see them.
No.
I miss you.
We will be together soon. You just have one more hardship to
Oh yeah, that's what I thought.
Bailiff! Warm quilted daydreams. Stolen. By cold winds of reality.
Bürger des Großreiches, dies ist ein
Yeah, this is
Tag
fucking
des
evil.
Triumphes. Eine Woche ist es her, dass unsere tapferen Soldaten William Joseph Blaskowitz gefangen nehmen konnten. Die Festnahme erfolgte in einem Bauernhaus nahe Dallas mit einem schnellen Einsatz ohne Todesopfer.
Oh, yep, that's
Nun wird diesem Schwerverbrecher und ehemaligen Terroristenanführer die Gerechtigkeit erfahren, die er seinen unzähligen Opfern verwehrte. Unser ruhmvolles Reich wird nicht ruhen, ehe der Krieg gewonnen ist! Sieg heil!
Sieg heil! Sieg heil! Sieg heil!
We would have been so good together. Darling, you're breaking my heart.
The old and the weak are doomed.
Oh. This is... Alright. Huh. That's not real fire. I went past it. There's like a freaking pit beyond that, isn't there?
Everyone in position. She's dropping it!
Okay, that's my problem. No. Oh, no, they picked up a drone.
Here at the Kinderlech, we have less than 7 seconds. Okay, ready, steady, march, bombate! Grab it! Anya, now!
Yeah,
Hurry!
that must be
You have 3 seconds! We need to give his brain oxygenated blood, or it will die.
Is he alive? Answer me, is he alive?
I knew it. I just like knew it.
I'm afraid it's too late.
Oh no. No.
What? Brain activity! Yes! He's alive!
Wow, man. This is just too far out there, Seth.
Exhaust. Max is right. We should get out of here. The man ready for transport?
Then how did everyone escape?
Er ist tot. Scheiße. Sag ich.
Okay, what about the whole car thing?
Look! Look! He's awake!
Holy cow! The god of immortal space fish swimming in his fishbowl! Hail, space fish!
Mr. Blazkowicz, can you hear me? Okay, so listen to this. Some time ago, Caroline obtained this latest generation biologically engineered super soldier body from a Nazi scientific lab.
Oh, God.
Very, very impressive specimen. Angela, please show this to him.
Look, William, Seth is gonna attach this to build a connection between your head and your new body.
Okay, I thought there was something around his neck that allowed him to live. Like there was something.
These are very rare Nazi combat equipment from super soldiers our fighters found in the field. None of them is working, but I have enough material to fix one contraption. You should decide which one you want. You can choose. Blink once for this one, blink twice for the one in the middle, blink 3 times for that over there.
Wait, what? You're not telling me what these things do. I like to have body armor. Will compress your torso on activation, allowing you to enter narrow spaces, allowing the harness prevents you from breathing properly. Prolonged use will cause damage eventually. Okay, so I can just squeeze through. Alright. No. Metal, rig protection, your upper body, joints, elbow, shoulders, allows you to ram through obstacles, smash up doors, and pummel your enemies. Yes. Battle Walker. Mechanical activator system that is mounted on your legs and activation demand. Once activated, the mechanical supports extend, allowing you to access new areas, vertical advantages, double press jump for Battle Walkers. So we got stealth, combat, and exploration. Oh, God, you're making me choose, guys.
Okay, Ingele, pick out the one of your liking.
I'd like to have a better jump. At least that way I have an way of escaping battle. But also, when moving in crouch, the automatic activates when. That's just so sinister right there. Also, just smashing things. I can use that defensively and actively. Just, alright, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, Ingele, let's get to work. I will sedate you now.
See you soon.
I have a ring for you. So we can get married. And God won't cry. God, that's crazy. Out of all the things this game would have done, I would never expected this.
William.
Is this real? Or am I in heaven?
Seth? Seth!
I'm awake. I'm not asleep. I'm gotten you. Are you feeling, Mr. Blazkowicz? Can you move your body? Yes, you can. Show us. Show us.
How big is my schmeckle? That's a bigger question.
I feel powerful.
Do you remember your name? Do you remember your doings in the last 2 years?
Aside from killing Nazis.
If you die one more time, William, I will murder you. Come, I'll give you some clothes.
Send them to me when you're done. No, have you seen Getaway? Hast du gesehen? Hast du gesehen? Simpson? I used to Simpson. Mr. Blazkowicz.
How I look?
Like a new man, Youngler. A new man. Oh, look at you. I'm so happy you're back. Now, this same thing Shoshana has. There's no. This connects your head to your body. Very, very important not to fiddle with this. Now, you might feel some weird tingling sensation, not to worry, it's normal. But let me know if anything else happens. For example, your head trying to reject your new body, something like this.
It's hot! Max! Max! I feel the same way, Max.
Excellent. Excellent. Now, I have repaired the contraption you wanted. Put it on. Let's see what you can do with it. So, Shimshon, your new body is very, very powerful. How powerful? Well, the ramshackles will lock your upper body joints in place so they will never break even when subjected to enormous forces. What does it mean? Well, for example, you can smash right through this wall. Yes, Yingling, you can break right through this wall. Just run into it as fast as you can. Come on, believe in your power.
Oh, alright. Nope. Wrong button.
Yes, Mr. Buck, yes! Now, experiment with the training course until you have familiarized yourself with the new ability.
Alright, now. Let's see here.
Caroline, thank you. Take back your wings. I don't need them anymore.
It's remarkable to see you here standing in front of me. It's just astonishing. Detention, public institution.
Blazkowicz! Oh, Herr Blazkowicz! I saw what she did to you on the television broadcast. Oh, it was horrible. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry 1,000 times. But now I really have to pee. I'm so happy to see you alive again.
Might want to light a match or something.
Oh, my God! Das stinkt!
Should go see if Grace has a job for me. Put this new body to good use.
Hey! He's back!
Whoa, man! Oh, it's Space Fish swam out of his fishbowl. Oh, you look good, Blazkowicz. You look strong, you know? Stronger than you ever did, man. Keep on swimming, Space Fish. Ah! Ah, get off of me! Get off of me!
Whoa, Wyatt, you're putting the scare on me, man.
56? Really? 5 male, 1 female. Berlin squad, blah, blah, blah. So 20 years of service. So she was 27 when she got enlisted? Yeah, that's right.
Sorry, man. Oh, I just had this vision.
What do you mean, vision?
Ah, there's this pile of bodies stacked up outside our house, and I crawled out the window onto the pile and I burrowed down to the bottom of these
Lay off the ass,
magical
man.
rats.
I'm not UJ or special, but damn. I'm sorry, but super
Hey.
special.
It's good to see you, Grace.
Shit. Blazkowicz, you are one tough motherfucker, you know that?
What's all this?
All the special shit from Rosewell. He brought everything back from Mission Control and dumped it here. Never had time to unpack it.
He was a good man. I saw it go down. There's nothing I could do.
What did he say?
When?
What were his last words? I need to know.
He said it was space aliens, man.
Motherfucker.
He said,
Oh, Ingo, how is everything functioning? Hi, Grace.
this one of yours?
What's this? Where did you get this?
Special had it back in Roswell. Said he found it at the crash site in 47.
It looks like no, it can't be it. History. But it. Oh, gotten you.
Sam.
Gotten you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I thought we saw something special.
Grace.
It's happening, Grace. It's a full-on assault.
Have them run the engines as hot as they can. Full fucking throttle, sister.
Yes, ma'am. I'll tell them.
We're on a course for the New Orleans ghetto. Come on in, Blazkowicz, have a seat. Now, that ghetto was home to one of the last remaining resistance groups in America, led by a man named Horton. Now, after the war, the Nazis put up all these walls around the city. And then, they gathered up all the undesirables, and they dumped them there. So that Horton and his comrades and all these people are just stuck there, languishing in the worst conditions imaginable. And then, after the event of late, the Nazis, they just dialed up the pressure. Death squads storming cities, killing everyone in sight. God damn it, they're gonna purge that whole city till there's no one left.
We gotta do something.
Right on. So now this new body of yours, is it ready for some Nazi killing?
More ready than ever. Feel unstoppable. Fucking freight train.
You are a fucking freight train. Now, before we arrive in New Orleans, we need to make a quick detour into Manhattan. So you'll want to read the mission brief, activate the war map out there, and pull up the info screen for the Manhattan district.
Got it.
On Blazkowicz, one good thing did come out of all of this mess.
Yeah? What's that?
Your execution is all over the news. Nazis think you're dead, baby.
Use it.
They ain't never gonna see you coming.
Good point, Grace.
A long way we have come, Fishman. Slowly the people are waking up. And payback is coming for the Nazis. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. my friend.
Oh, okay, that's what's over. I thought that was like, it was almost looks like freaking Puerto Rico. I'm not gonna lie. You know what, why not? Sure. QSMX, see what happens here. Calling it interesting while we're at it.
Move fast, Blazkowicz. Radiation level is high down there.
What? With extreme velocity. Okay, there's side perks? No more falling to the ground with from blast waves. Okay, so I can stand up shit. And... can. Alright, I didn't know these things. Alright. Kind of leg extension, double tapping. I wish I'd known this now. Okay, alright. Crawl through narrow spaces while crouched. It's completely silent and jumping, sprinting, and makes less noise. And they freeze terror. Okay. Regenerate armor. Okay. Overcharge health begins to deflate only when taking damage. Okay, so when can I switch those components out? Because I want the legs now. I want the Battle Walker. Oh. That's what that perk is. Okay, so I need to tackle people more often. I thought that would unlock perk if I do everything else in the tree. Alright. That is definitely neat. Alright, what's the extra tutorial? Ramshackles. Increase to 100.
Blazkowicz, find a way inside the nuclear bunker before the radiation levels, kill you.
I should just quit here. Either way, this is all like unexpected freaking trip over in general. But man, this game is good. Dude, I'm mistaken for that.